Hi, this is Robert Tube. Today on Way the Hunter, we're at Matariki Park, New Zealand, going on our first feral pig hunt. Now, I've got a massive group just below me on this hill. I've just spotted them for the very first time. We're at the bottom right hand corner of the map. This is where we're going to be exploring today. Check out my previous videos if you haven't already seen them. The first hunt video for Matariki Park New Zealand was very long, so get some beverages if you're going to watch that. It's a lot of fun filming it. We just went out hunting, we shot chamois, we shot feral goats. I don't want to spoil it all, go check that out if you haven't already seen it. And the next video we covered elevated tripod stands. We went hunting for our first Himalayan tahr as well, which was great fun. And today we're doing feral pigs. So first hunt for feral pigs today. Now, there was out on this field, sort of eating on this hillside, and then they've just gone down and they started to go into the bushes. So we've got sika deer, I've seen white-tailed deer around here. Well, we've got white-tailed deer calling right now. We've also got feral pigs around here. I've seen, what else was this? Samba deer. So there's quite a lot of animals in this area. You've got European hares. I've seen a few of those roaming around. So it's interesting what we're going to lot around here. There is also wild boars. I know they drink in similar areas to what the feral pigs do. So it'll be interesting to see how this works out. So I've got the 308. That's what we'll be using today as a rifle. I've also got the 338 in case you spot something bigger. Hopefully one of those monster red deer stags, those world record breakers. I can't wait to see those for the first time, but I've not discovered red deer yet. But we're going to discover what's around this sort of bottom right hand corner and see if we can find anything nice along the way. Now, if you're from New Zealand, and I've been asking this in previous videos, how does it work with hunting feral pigs? Do they just roam around and you can actually shoot them? Can you shoot so many of them? Like, can you only take one? Are they like invasive so you can just shoot whatever you want of them? Let me know how it works with hunting feral pigs in New Zealand. I do like to learn, and I like to ask the viewers, especially if you're from there, because you get the info firsthand. So I have had some really good comments from people in the viewers, really descriptive as well. So they've helped me learn, and I like to know. And if you put it in the comments, then obviously other people can learn and read about it themselves from people who actually live in this sort of location. I just wondered, like, I know pigs, wild boar, they are taking over the planet at the minute. They have been doing for quite many years, and a lot of places are invasive, and they just smash areas. They really do destroy areas. So I know in some areas they just slaughter them, and there's no sort of like limit to what you can do. But obviously that's different around the world. So I would like to know how it works in New Zealand. Do you have to get tags and a special permission to hunt? Can you just, if you see a big group of them, can you just shoot them? I don't know, but I would like to know, and that's what I'm asking. But today, hopefully, we're going to get at least a decent male or something like that. Unlock the encyclopedia, learn about all their habits of where to find them, when they feed, drink, rest. This is one of the great things about exploring. Ooh, what we go over there? For the first time on a new map. But what I've seen up to yet on Matariki Park, New Zealand, it's been absolutely stunning. So the devs have done a really good job on this. Lots of diversity in the biomes. Now we're sort of near like the coastline at the minute. I did see some helmeted guinea fowl on the coast as well. A little bit earlier as well, so I know they're down here. So we've spotted quite a few species already. Rocky Mountain elk, feral pigs, grey-leg goose. I've seen some of those flying over as well. But they're what we're after today, feral pigs. Now, they was out in the open, and just as I spotted them, they just went into the brush. So it's a bit awkward to see if there's any decent ones. That looks a bit pink. So I'm guessing the feral pigs are sort of a mixture of wild boar and sort of like farmyard pigs that's maybe escaped, and that's why you probably get some of the pink on them and some of the what you normally see, like the coarse fur on the wild boars and things like that. It's a bit of a mixture. We used to keep pigs ourselves for meat. We get piglets early in the year, and then we fat them up for Christmas. Yeah, we used to do that for quite a lot of years. Right, which one we're going to take? It doesn't really matter, but that one does look a bit pink. I don't know if it's the sunlight. Or is it different fur variations? It might be just the light, but that does look like it's got sort of a mixture of fur on the back of it. Oh, they have got patches on them, so Yeah, I think that's just a mixture of, like I say, farmyard pigs crossed with sort of wild boar, which makes them the feral pigs. We've got a good shot on that with a 308, but it's running. I thought we'd actually just down that straight away, but they are tough customers. I don't know if you've ever seen any like real life footage of hunting wild boars and pigs and stuff, but they can take like shotguns point blank and still come at you. They are like little tanks. It will be interesting to see if they attack you. I think they probably will. Some of the other animals do, so it would make sense for these to come at you. Let's go over the species for Matariki Park. Matariki Park is based on New Zealand. Its size is 64 square kilometres, 8 by 8. And it features the following 17 animal species. So you've got chamois, European hare, European rabbits, fallow deer, feral goats, feral pigs, grey-legged goose, helmeted guinea fowl, Himalayan tahr, pheasant, red deer, Rocky Mountain elk, samba deer, sika deer, white-tailed deer, wild boar and wild duck. They've got world record stags based at Matariki Park as well in New Zealand. So the red deer in Matariki Park have new trophy variations inspired by some of the world record breaking world record stags. The high fitness ones are truly something to behold. Red deer in Transylvania will remain unchanged. So the Transylvania red deer are quite a bit smaller than the ones at Matariki Park in New Zealand. Elevated tripod stands, I covered those in the last video, so check that out if you haven't already seen it, but we'll just go over a few bits of the basics while we track this feral pig. Elevated tripod stands, explore a new dimension in your hunting expeditions with a new hunting equipment, the elevated tripod stand. Available soon in two options, the Anatolia Big Brother, which is free for all, and the Anatolia Giraffe, exclusive to Matariki Park DLC. The cost on Matariki Park for Way the Hunter is set to release on PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S on February 6th. The DLC will be available for PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S at a suggested retail price of $9.99, €9.99, £7.99, Australian dollars 13.95 and yen it's 13.20. You also need the base game to be available to play on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. So as you can see, this feral pig has took a nice clean shot and it's run quite far. I didn't think it'd run this far because it looked like we had like at least a pass through, a double lung. Where's his whitetail? I've seen a few whitetail as I've been roaming around this area. Here we go. Nothing special, but it's nice finding these locations where they're drinking. Looks like we've got a small group down at the river. You seem to have a lot of deer species in this area, so I'm wondering if fallows are here and reds, which we'll probably find out as we explore a little bit more. I've seen something like a lighthouse or something on the sort of shoreline as well, so it'll be interesting to go and try and explore around that area. But feral pigs are the objective today. I have seen a couple of wild boar as well, but they've not been in groups. They've been singular on the wild boars of what I've seen up to yet. So I'd assume that in certain locations they are in groups. But I've only seen like singular ones just drinking at certain locations that I've been exploring at the moment. Feral pigs are our objective to date. I'll start the story once the game's out. I know you've seen this footage now. This is filmed just before release because we've got early access, but we will be doing the storyline as we get the game on release and open it up, because I'll be going back to live. This is on like a special server at the moment, and I'll have to basically open all my map again once I go back to live. So here we go. Here's our first feral pig. What a beauty. Right, let's take a better sort of angle here. I want a good picture of this because it's probably going to be the thumbnail. It's not died in the best of locations to do it. But this is where the drone photo cam comes in. And you get the best shot is possible. It'd be nice to move animals into trophy poses. That would be absolutely magical. And I'm sure most of you would like trophy poses added to Way the Hunter. Would you like that? Let me know in the comments. Remember, Debs might see that, so all those likes, comments are like, yes, we want trophy poses. Could mean that it happens more quicker than it doesn't. So make sure when you add these comments, it's quite important because Debs do read them, gauging interest of what content you might want in the future. So left lung, right lung with the 308 Steyr monoblock. Absolutely amazing gun. It's one of the most popular ones in Way the Hunter. They don't fetch that much money, as you can see, the feral pigs. It is a young male. It's not got great genetics, so it was good to take this one out just to learn all about them. See the little tusks just forming. Let's go to the hunt. So as you can see, Steyr monoblock is a really good gun for them. So that means they like tier 5, the feral pigs, by the looks of it. We'll have a look at that in the encyclopedia in a minute. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to take out a feral pig, along with hunting them and finding them and seeing where they are. I want to learn all about them so I can show you. So when you get hunting, you know where to go for them and when to hunt for them. Right, so here we are in the encyclopedia, a very useful place to be. So let's see what tier feral pigs are. I'm guessing 5, and there they are, yeah. So there you go, they are tier 5. So the feral pig. A domestic pig that has become established in the wild. It occasionally interbreeds with wild boars. They are hunting tier 5. The recommended hit energy, there you go, in joules. Let's go on to the life cycle. So the drinking, resting, feeding, need zone times, there you go. That's what they are. We're at about, I think it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon at the minute. Animal weights. So a young male aged 1 to 4 weighs up to 60 kilo and a female up to 45 kilo. An adult male up to 9 years old weighs up to 110 kilo and a female weighs up to 85 kilo. And a mature male of up to 14 years old weighs up to 200 kilo and a female up to 175. So once they get a bit older, they get a right lump. Body variations. Its skin turns from yellow brown to orange brown as it ages. Males are slightly larger than females. Primary habitat, lowland forest. Secondary habitat, grasslands. Trophy type, tusks. And the trophy ranges are these 4 5 stars. So we've shot our first feral pig. Was a lot of fun. We've covered them in an encyclopedia so you know what times to hunt them in which need zones, and this is what they look like up close as we inspect them. Now I like to look at this because I like to see the models and how they look, how detailed they are, and it looks like they put a lot of work into these. So let's have a closer look at the fur, the tusks. Really nice model. They've done the fur really good on these. See the hooves. Let me know what you think to feral pigs. Do you hunt them in real life? I would like to know about them. And what do you use? What kind of weapon would you use for feral pigs? Some people may be different, but I would like to know about them. But as you can see, the markings on the backs, a slight sort of trait of the normal farmyard pig in there. Along with, you can see the hump on the back from like the wild boar interbreeding. But yeah, great models. They look very realistic in game. The animations are great. I love how the tails go up as well when they're running away. So yeah, you've nailed them, 9 Rock Game Devs. Big thumbs up from Ron McTube. So today we've been on our first feral pig hunt at Matariki Park New Zealand. I hope you enjoyed the video. We've been playing Way the Hunter. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels and get ready for the next video. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.